Somehow, I lost the key to our room. But the place is really, really nice, and we went into this adorable hardware store that is just around the corner. These old mom and pop hardware stores where everything is just, you know, you could fit 1,000 things in 2 different aisles. Oops, sorry. Hello. Anyways, I just thought I'd show you what a New York hardware store looks like.
Don't you love hardware stores?
Yeah.
I do.
It's such a fun place. We can get everything here. Everything you possibly want. I wanted to do a quick video of the outside of this building because the last few years it's been behind scaffolding. So you haven't been able, we got the key. It's only a half a block away, but I thought I'd show you the beautiful brownstone that they've fixed up. We are at the Neue Gallery, and we are in this beautiful restaurant cafe that they have here in the first floor. And we decided to get a snack before we go see the Sargent show. And Scott bought, he's eating cherry strudel with real whipping cream and apple tea. And this is a cucumber with lemonade, sparkling lemonade. Very interesting. And I ordered a crab meat salad. Should be nice, but I just thought I'd show you the beautiful restaurant. Yep.
This is so good, the apple tea.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's a beautiful building. So the crab is underneath the avocado, and also got some fancy bread. Scott has already finished his dessert, so it looked really amazing, and I had one of the cherries.
Here they are. Kathy Henderson. What did you have for lunch?
All right. But no, I mean, this is a pretty good poster.
This really is a good poster.
But yeah, it doesn't change the texture, but it's pretty good. I also like those cups. Hey, do you wish to bring her home with you? You can buy this.
What?
It says you can buy this upstairs.
Then go right ahead.
No, I mean,
through a convening that was held at the Garden Museum.
the museum totally empty. Oh my God, I love it.
So she does a really interesting, she does
Just gonna peek in. We didn't see the Monets the other day. Just peeking in. There are people walking around, of course, but oh my God, a Sorolla. Oh, didn't see that the other day. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to show you a little bit. Oh my gosh, there are a bunch of little private tours happening. Please pause if you want to read. I'm hoping to ask her some questions.
and it probably will be the last, shows and it's setting on. And I love it. I know. I mean, that is just the most inviting.
She was talking a lot about how this is going to be the last exhibition in this space before they change it up and put a new wing on it. So she thought that it was just very exciting to have Sargent be the very last show in this space.
This was my we'll have our sergeants that we can pretend like our sergeants.
Yes. And I love this is his cousin Ray Curtis, painted on the beach in this artist colony outside of Amsterdam. And there's actually pieces of sand, little grains of sand embedded in the paint. So we talk about a plein air study, right? And it's so impressionist. I mean, it really shows him trying that hand. Because then you look at Fanny Watts and the level of detail in how he's representing features and just the composition is so fascinating. And I think it's very deliberate that he's trying. I mean, it's certainly more experimental.
Well, the design is
The design itself, exactly, to actually put the figures together.
and just big shapes from way across the
Kind of
room.
blocking it in.
It just catches.
And the way he's got it, that guy looking down his nose.
And another good, another inscribed picture. This was something he did. This wasn't for exhibition. This was something he made for a friend. This is use those highlights, those kind of accents, the glare, because Homer was doing it, and they're all trained in the 19th century museum. But he does it so well.
It's so masterfully done. Yeah.
But even that too, like Gordon, which is like his Whistler moment, right? But that incredible, just like these literally splotches of color, like from the moon to the. Even though he seems so fully formed and he's learning his style, but he's trying on all these different styles, trying to find his voice, right? So it's like there's my Monet, my Monet, my Corbet, you know. I mean, experimenting with things like a kind of overstated song, very professional,
Yeah.
French peasants, all of that.
Oh yeah, like Capri, all of his work, they're painting the same model, and then he does it in a completely different way.
Well, that's the big I've never seen
This painting here, that used to be at the Warner Western.
Well, there are three different versions of it. And that version.
And he had brought one of my paintings to the museum. I put a microphone on him because I said, well, I don't want to just talk for it, so I would interview him.
He was quite a character.
And he was great, but he was in World War II and all of these parties. They got the top. He was just pulling the thing up. He was a great character.
He really was.
That's great that you knew that.
Yeah. On the Cavalry's name, you can see.
So she's talking about the fact that Sargent would do copies or many versions of these paintings. And so she was saying how, yeah, sometimes there's different versions in different museums.
It's because it's such a tricky culture, right? It's so subtle. Well, he's very awkward. I know she's like wants to be noticed. I mean,
Right.
you know, I mean, he's like, look at the competition at the salon, all cheek by jowl.
Yeah.
So to do pictures that immediately stand out, he figured that out very early on. I think
How can you not use But then you can see later ones where he went to that sort of idea of more of a color
That's
field
right.
sort of thing. And
But there
follow
is
the
those
values
early
in.
Monets though often have this.
Oh,
values,
these
but
earlier
yes,
ones, yeah.
That's what I think.
But
it's
then
like
they
early
discovered
Monet.
that. They
Exactly.
really, yeah.
And then I think, you know, this is kind of his take
This
on
is so
Russian
good.
sunrise, but it
It's so
feels
different,
so out of scale. This one to me is, this is the most remarkable, I know.
Yeah.
And this is one, you would never even identify this as my Sargent.
No.
And it's
I've
like
never seen
bellows,
this before
right,
that I
like
can
Courbet,
remember.
but it's,
Makes me
it was,
seasick.
and this is the one he paints. This is the crossing, his first time coming to the U.S. He goes
Wow.
to Philadelphia for the World's Fair, the Centennial, to meet family. But it's just so experimental. And it doesn't fully work, and that's what I love about it. It's just a wild walk. It's, I mean, all those different
It's an impression,
perspectives. And just trying to capture the feeling, right? The feeling of the storm and that emotion.
I didn't even know that about that painting, that's a copy of the one.
Yeah. So I did ask her, and she said about photography, and she says there is no evidence that Sargent ever used photography, and they just don't think he did. It's a miracle.
This is what I said the same the other day.
I know.
This is where I couldn't
Colors
stand the
never
other day.
show up in a book.
Just so interesting. I mean, just all of this is such a masterpiece, but so thought out. Not just in one session, thought up over days, you know?
And so, when I see this really faded, it's really you're selling them here in larger sizes. Now, not ready to present it.
these Venetian paintings that he had done, that when he showed them, very few sold in the beginning, and it kind of made him. He had been thinking I could go more in this direction, but he realized, okay, I got to keep doing commissions to make money. Is that true? Or?
I don't know that it's particularly the Venetian paintings as much, but I think his parents do support him for the early years,
Right.
but he's someone who has to earn a living,
Yeah.
and the success he has as a portraitist and the security of the commissions really pulls him.
Yeah.
And he's living at a time where portraiture is becoming more and more important, and as it waxes and wanes over the eras.
That makes this is the expert. Yeah. Okay. The husband and then the wife and then the kids. Because the wife looks.
So this is all one family. And they said the husband was painted first, then the wife, then the kids.
Very distinctive. I mean, there's a few things going on, right? Which is, in between this, he wins a medal, so he no longer has to submit to the jury of the salon, which I think allows him to be a little more experimental. But he also knows the family so well that he also can kind of take more risks, and he's doing things that are a little more unconventional in the later portraits of the family. Well, they want something in this show.
It wasn't Mad Max.
That wasn't Mad Max.
And what do we have? The studio picture, the room, this,
So this show goes to Paris, and then after Paris, they were saying that the paintings will go back to the museums and the locations where they came from.
Summer, it's just been so thrilling to be with the painting so much, and I met the greatest people and all of these huge Sargent fans, and just connecting with all kinds of, artists, average people.
Get away with that, but you does.
Yeah,
I want to go see that.
it's really, we were thrilled to get that. We have, any Bozic my way, it's like, yes. I mean, that was a gift.
Are you going to have another show of her?
Well, there actually is a show. I'm not going to do another one, but I did mine was like 25 years ago, right there, 20 years ago. Yeah, it was 2007.
Well, you could
so I know. Well, we show a lot of Bo and Wayne because we have them and I love her. But no, the Gardner Museum in Boston is collaborating with the Ian Carter Museum in Dallas and Fort Worth, and they're doing a Bo show. And it will also travel to Philadelphia. It's the third Bo show in DC in Philadelphia. I started it when I was at the Pennsylvania Academy. And then I went to the High Museum and we opened it there, and then I traveled to team members. But it's going to be lovely because a few other
that like next year or
It's
2 years?
2007.
Okay.
It's 2007, so that'll be exciting for.
So 2
and
more
the,
years, yeah.
The Gardner doesn't have one. Eamon Carter just acquired Bo, a very late Bo, kind of more of her society picture of a mother and child. That's interesting. And then it'll go to the Academy, which has the largest collection of her work. So, but yes, I know we thought that she's still just is not as well known. Painters know her and love her, but she just doesn't have in the popular imagination. Everyone knows Sargent. Right?
Yeah.
And there are a lot of reasons why she isn't as well. She does, and she's lucky that he was in London, right? She was in New York and Philadelphia. But no, there was never anywhere she and Cassatt. There was a lot of kind of love lost there, a lot of animosity between Cassatt and Bo.
Oh.
Because kind of there was room for one noted, woman painter, and when Cassatt wanted to try her hand at portraiture, which she wasn't really good at.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of tension because some of
That needs to be a movie.
Yeah. Well, and they also painted the same sitters. Like,
Yeah.
some would go to Bo to have the wife painted, the husband would be painted by Sargent. They would choose Bo to do the wife and the children. So she had that, as the feminine painter, right? Because she could capture something. We have that example of the Phelps Stokes, the wonderful Sargent of the woman in the waistcoat, the waist dress, shirt waist, and the hat, and the Great Dane turns into the husband. So she painted the parents, his parents, and then she also did a very beautiful portrait of Edith Phelps Stokes as kind of before that double portrait. But paying homage in a way to Sargent, but doing her own very distinctive thing. And that's still in private hands.
That touch of that red cushion really balances everything because a little bit of red in the fan. I mean, I almost wonder if that was just made up. Or finding a red cushion to put there. the curators were telling us that a new book on Sargent is coming out in the fall, and it is sanctioned by the family. So she says that it will be very definitive, and they found new correspondence. So really looking forward. So that would be the fall of 2025. If you are watching this later. So this is pretty much just a toned canvas. Oh, look at this little face right here. So a lot more people have shown up. So obviously private tours, when we first got here, it was totally empty. But there's obviously a lot more private tours happening. I guess it's just who you know. Now, they put this room together. Now, it's talking about the fact that what paintings were also hanging with Madame X in that specific show. And then I think, you know, they just crammed them in, top to bottom. And they're saying that, oh my gosh, 2,488 paintings were in that show. I mean, it shows you how, like, just, you know, it was like a big deal to be in the salons. This painting is behind glass, so there'll be a little bit of glare. It'll be hard to get the actual colors of the face. We saw this painting in Paris. The curators were telling us how they do make deals that, you know, they'll send them certain paintings as long as they get other ones. And there are 2 paintings in the show that you're not supposed to take photos of, but since this is a private tour, we're getting away with it. And this is one. I think it's one of the least best one of Sargent. And one of the Venice ones was also one that you're not supposed to take photos of. Probably just because the owners, who knows. See how many people showed up? Yeah. Still a major treat to be here without the huge crowds. The curator was just telling me that, because I asked about Cecilia Beau and her relationship to Sargent, and she says yes, they both respected each other a lot and knew each other and would visit each other. But she gave a little bit, you know, she was a Cecilia Beau expert and I guess did one of the first shows of her in Philadelphia 25 years ago. And that they are going to be having a huge show of hers in 2027 in Boston and maybe going to Philadelphia also. So looking forward to that. I'm just gonna say goodbye to the Sargent show now. And yeah, what a wonderful pleasure to be able to see it twice. I'll just do a little bit of a close-up, zoom in.
We're heading off to the train station, and it's pouring rain out. There's Kathy. There's Sue in her new fancy coat that she got. That's from England, but was at a secondhand store and had never been worn.
Yep.
Peggy's up here somewhere. She's got us tickets.
Looks like a little girl with her
She
ponytail.
does. She does. Yeah.
She does.
And her cute little figure and her little ponytail. Cute figure. Yeah.
Goodbye, New York.
It has we got caught in a major rain downpour. And so now we're gonna run through Grand Central. And I've never taken a train from Grand Central before. Kathy and Peggy obviously do this all the time. They live in Connecticut. So I'm just along for the ride. Gonna see what it's like to be a local. Is this our train? Oh wow, that was really the very first door going straight from the entrance. So I was thinking that there were so many tracks here that we would have to go up or down and try and find it, but this is pretty easy. But hopefully the train's working.
They're all soaking wet.
Yeah, we're just saying that it's just people keep coming and coming and coming. So they say this is a commuter time still, even though it's after 7 o'clock at night. But they just don't stop. This is like this is New York for you.
You're not cold,
They
Scott?
just
Thank you so much.
coming. So
It's
this
not really a
is.
raincoat, it's just a windbreaker, but it's raining.
It definitely seems like they're going to want to be on that train across. We don't know where it's going, but wow, it's like they all just got off a giant cruise ship and they're just coming towards us.
That's the
You can hang them up on your drawing rack.
Stop. Do not suggest.
Kathy, what are you doing? We're on a train. I see nothing, and Kathy's taking off her girdle for her ankles. and Peggy's embarrassed of us because we're too loud. Okay, show us your beautiful feet, Kathy. So, what river is that? That's the East River, and we were. I don't know if we're still in the Bronx, but we feel like the rain is following us. Oh, maybe we're in New Jersey.
No, we're not in New Jersey.
Nobody knows where we're at. It's a mystery where we're going. Home in 125th Street.
Wait, I feel water.
I know. No, I've been on my gas.
Oh.
So we're just.
Maybe I was going to say it's the train strike.
I know.
Doors. Anybody that wants to step outside, stretch their legs, get some air, by all means do so. Don't want to roll off. Just when we get the quarters into the floor, we'll be loading everybody on and departing as quickly as we possibly can. As of right now, we are going to be held at Harrison.
Before you get to
So
stand.
either train traffic as the bus clears up.
They're having
Power is restored as soon as we find more information.
power outages along the track.
Apologize.
They're having
Smoothly.
I knew there was going to be something on this train because I see it on the news constantly.
so they're having power outages on the tracks.
Harrison coming up in just a moment.
I'm just curious on what the power if it's because of the heat, people are using so much air conditioning, or if it's the rain, or if it's Kathy. I'm thinking it's probably Kathy.
This guy doesn't know yet. He just knows it's
Well, he doesn't know yet. I'm just curious on what causes that.
yeah.
So what's happening now, Kathy?
This poor girl. Oh no.
The train is moving. They had people get. What happened? People. Some people got left behind. You think?
Well, no,
Yes.
they would have known to get back on.
Okay.
I'm not looking at you.
Might only make it one stop.
What's that?
We might only make it one stop.
I know. Well, we've already started and stopped a few times, so
I
yeah.
know what he's torturing people. He's trying to get people to get off the train one stop at a time. Then like,
Maybe they have a contest.
4 or
between the things.
5.
How many people can they lose?
And as soon as they get off, he goes, "Get near the door. We're closing the doors. You better get back on the train. We're leaving."
know. It's 15 and it's 9:45, basically.
It's 9:40. I thought it was 9 o'clock.
It was at 9 o'clock.
So Sue's fading. Her excitement for this train ride has slowly drained away.
We just finished doing the live stream with Kathy Anderson, and I thought I would just show the YouTube family a little bit about her studio. On Patreon, we did an in-depth talk about her paintings, a lot of paintings in progress, you know, what she's thinking, what she's learned. Scott's looking at our video camera. This is her precious baby, Paco. Hello, Paco. People love cats. You're sure you're gonna be very much loved. And this is her wall of paintings of friends that she's collected. This is a really sweet little kitty drawing that she did of her kitty. Isn't that adorable? So here's one that she got of mine a while ago. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. I forgot she got that daffodil one. Oh my gosh, I did that. Kwong. And this is a painting that, so Kathy and Nancy Guzik and I went to Costa Rica, and because Kathy's son Chris was living there, and was it Costa Rica? No. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. It was Guatemala. And Chris posed for us. And I love how Nancy did this little still life in the foreground, but it was like so hot. I literally could not last. Oh, and this is a little painting that, oh, I love that Nancy did of Kathy painting. Oh my God, that is the sweetest. And that's a drawing that Scott did of John, Kathy's husband. And anyways, we're about to have lunch. Check out KathyAndersonStudio.com. We'll have to see if her other kitty shows up. I wanted to show a few other paintings she owns. Kathy and I went to go paint with Dave Santianis in Colorado. Is that how you say his last name?
Santianis.
Yeah, Santianis. And Kathy bought this beautiful painting from Dave, and I was commenting because John, Kathy's husband, makes the frames. So beautiful. And this is a painting that she got from Nancy Guzik. Probably doesn't show up that well because the colors are really subtle.
Don't forget Josh Clare's bunny.
Yeah, oh my gosh, but look at the kitty in the, yeah, it's a little bit glary. Sorry, but isn't that lovely? Cats make everything better. Yeah, kitty. I love how Kathy sets these chairs up so that her kitties have a view. I want to see if I can make this a little bit darker. She loves painting flowers. And so she has these beautiful, she lives in Connecticut. Oops. John, I think, is mowing the lawn. So, yeah, I want to go see the garden. I just want to show, I love this view from here. We're getting the real experience. And I want to show this little bunny painting from Josh Clare. It's so fun. I love the those warm streak at the bottom. She put a whole bunch of just leftovers. She has this beautiful little porch where they eat out. And John is still mowing the lawn. I feel like we're just in Americana. You know, it's their house is so cozy. And that's one of Kathy's bigger paintings. the lawnmower is so funny.
This is what you were saying you had.
Yes, mine got really tall and they just flopped over. Mine are pink.
Stake them.
Oh, you know what? I know. I'm learning. Every time I'm doing this gardening for the first time, so I'm really learning what and what not to do.
Them.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that too.
So,
How do you stake them?
like this.
Oh, okay, with like a little bamboo thing. Yeah, no, mine were flipping over.
Yeah, so.
But they
and then you
really
just use
are
the twine.
beautiful.
Like this one, I'll
Yeah, and
I'll
my other
remove
flowers
it.
got so big too that they just, yeah, the weight they couldn't stand. This is very pretty. Those are beautiful too. Are those called phlox?
Yeah. Yep. And
Nice.
these are all zinnias. I had
Yeah.
a workshop this year, and I had
Oh.
to buy zinnias.
And these are the kind similar to what I have. Oh, hi, Daisy. I saw your tail from inside. It's
she doesn't have white feet.
That's right. She's a very distinctive. Her tail is like rounder than Paco's.
John.
Oh. Their kitties are their babies. Just like us. We love our kitties. So this is nice.
So this is my yellow. Oh, look.
What?
This is the yellow rose painting. Oh, but look at this beetles.
Well,
The yellow rose painting. But there's buds, so I can.
oh, good.
Hopefully, I can get back to it.
Yeah, this is really, really sweet. And what are those red ones called?
They're
Because they're interesting. They look like a cross between like a couple
yeah,
different
My
flowers.
mind is blank. I can't think. And I have all my basil.
Oh, those are big.
Yeah. So I cut them, and then that's when I made pesto. Oh my God, I know what those are. I can't think of the name.
That's okay. Yeah, what a beautiful garden.
Thank you.
We'll be back to, tomorrow night, I guess.
Yeah. Parsley.
Yeah. Hi, Daisy. You didn't get to go inside on the video.
This is
So-
catnip.
Oh my gosh,
This
really?
is their bed only.
Right, Daisy? You love
Oh my
this bed,
gosh. Oh my gosh, just get the kitty all crazy. She's
Okay, look at
chomping
her
on
bite
it. She's chomping on it. Oh, sweet
You love
Daisy.
it. You like it, huh? Don't go across the street.
Daylilies, right? What they
Yeah.
do.
What do they do?
You can count how many days left you have on the buds. They bloom for one day. That's why they're.
Oh, John is still doing the yard. He's such a good husband. But Kathy is about to drive us back to Stephanie Birdsall's. And I just wanted to show you her beautiful flowers.
So see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days.
Oh.
And then of course I have those, but these are the ones
So pretty. Look at this gorgeous hydrangea.
I have to tell Don to stop.
What are these type called? Are these like lace?
Hydrangea.
I know, but what? There's certain kinds.
Oh, they're called lace cap.
Yeah, lace cap. Yeah. They're so pretty. I don't know if the colors are showing.